Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Ferris Can't Talk. Welcome to another episode of Ferris Makes Demos. That's the one. A couple things today. First of all, today's going to be a bit of a shorter stream. I think I'm only going to stream for about an hour. And that is because SGDQ is going on. If you guys don't know what that is Summer Games Done Quick. It's a speedrunning / charity event that happens every year. And there's also Awesome Games Done Quick that happens in the winter. Anyway, it's an awesome thing. It lasts for a week. I auto-host it, so if you guys want to watch it when I'm done streaming, just stay on my channel, and I guess that will just start maybe after refresh. I'm not actually sure. Anyway, that's going on. Next weekend, I probably will not be streaming. It looks like I'm going on a cabin trip, and I'll announce this like officially on other channels if that's what I end up not doing. But yeah, probably not going to stream next week, and I still plan on streaming on Thursday, but yeah, not next weekend. Yeah, I think that was it. But yeah, just gonna stream for an hour today, and then I'm gonna totally watch that Halo run because I think that'll be fun. I feel like there was another thing, but maybe there just wasn't. That's probably what it was. It was probably that there wasn't a thing. Also, I don't know what is up with like the weather forecast, but it keeps being really hot here in my apartment. And I look at the weather, or what the internet claims the weather is. It says it's 21 degrees, and I'm just going to tell you right now, that's bullshit. It is way warmer than that in Oslo right now. Especially with all my windows closed when I'm streaming. But yeah. So yeah, short stream today. By the way, howdy guys on the chat. Local hoster, Dark Second, Rebnop, X13 Pixels. How's it going, guys? Last week I was playing around with some repeating tile stuff and some like warping. If you guys, hey Dino Colin, if you guys are curious on how this stuff works, rather than explaining it again, I would refer you to my last week's video where I built this. Today, hey Zokwar, today I thought I would just kind of continue on that because I still need to sort of get this repeating tile stuff done. However, last week I was kind of trying to like generate these sort of repeating tiles and just sort of playing with these basic shapes. I was thinking about doing that with some more complicated shapes, but I think actually that I might actually try to pixel some stuff. Now, I'm not a pixel artist by any means, so I'm probably just going to fumble. But I thought if I'm going to do a shorter stream today, why not just hang out and do that? By the way, another cool thing that happened this last week that is a bit unrelated to anything I'm doing. Feed Me, the artist Feed Me, came out with a new EP, and it's really good. So I'm going to link that on Spotify here. Actually, I don't think that happened this last weekend, now that I think about it. I think it was in, like, May or something. Anyway, I just discovered it, and it's really nice. All right, so I pulled up Photoshop, which is, first of all, not the best tool for pixel art, flat out. There's way better tools for this, but I don't have any right now. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to look for a couple tools here. Like, I remember Graphics 2 being nice. I pulled up Photoshop before the stream thinking, yeah, that'll work. And then I just looked at it once. And I'm like, you know what? Probably sucks. Ace Sprite, I think is how you say that. I remember trying that on Mac. Did they have that on Windows? Yes, they do. I'm fairly certain I bought this at one point. Looking at the website here. I was working with actually one of the Pigborn Nerds guys on doing some stuff, and so I ended up buying this. Let me check my email, see if I did buy this. Yeah, I think that's how I got mine. Apparently mine's in a Humble Bundle thing as well. Ah, it's via Steam. Or at least there's something for me to download it in Steam. But it does look like I have it. So why don't I just give that a shot? Just gonna install it really quick. Ferris installs stuff. Yeah, that album's super nice. Whoa, big window. Big window. Hold up. Oh, I love. So I generally have a love-hate relationship with things that change my cursor. But I gotta tell you, the UI on this one is just delightful. It just makes me happy. All right, now to figure out how to use this. Perfect. Do some index color. Give me black in the background. Black ground. I'll zoom in like that. Couple essential things for pixel art. This little preview. I don't know. Why am I talking like I know what I'm doing? This little preview where it shows you what color it looks like, or what color you're about to draw. That's always super nice. How do I edit the palette here? By the way, props to the Sprite author here for making a tool that I don't have to know how to use. Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, I'll probably would. So I auto host SGDQ or GDQ generally. But yeah, I'll stick around in the chat as well. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Because I'll just be sitting coding anyway. Cute. What I would like to do is edit my palette. What does this do? Oh, it gives me more colors so I can... Oh, that's cute. Click and drag. Okay, I like that. Oh, no, I hate... Well, okay. I actually do like the GDQ chat, but I don't like being in the GDQ chat. You're absolutely right. Cancer's a pretty nice way to put it. All right, can I do this? No. Do I have to... What's this do? I don't know what that does. I'm going to just edit it. Whoa. New tool. Okay, I'm not sure how to edit this color. Okay, here's a palette editor. Okay, that'll work. Good enough. Honestly, I'm just going to throw together like a little grayscale palette anyway. With some slight tint because I want to. Usually saturate your darker ones more than your lighter ones. Don't remember where I learned that. But it's true. Check out that palette. Pro. Because I mean business. All right, now how do I... You are going to enter in advanced mode. You can go back by pressing F key. I'll show that again. I don't know what that does. All right, why did I get this big old chunky editor now? How did that happen? Is it this? How did I pick a color to write with here? How did that work? Cool. Available palettes. I'm naturally going to be quite distracted while figuring this tool out, so bear with me here. Yeah, I think this tool's adorable, by the way. I mean, I'm not gonna... Well, whatever. I'll just try and figure it out. I was gonna say something like... I'm gonna bumble around here for a bit, but that's fine. I think I'd rather just fight with this. I don't really mind about being that productive today. Don't mind just turning the stream on, hanging out. Here I have some tools. Gotcha. So now I'm drawing. Bam. I want to draw a circle. Oh, blur tool. How does that work? I'm going to test the blur tool. Hey, love like Semtex. What does blur tool do? Do I have to do like... Oh, a big brush. Oh, wow. Ah. It's all dithery. That's kind of neat. Not what I made. That's not neat, but, you know. Big ol' eraser. Oh, you're not my background. Oh, that's probably what this is. Yeah, buddy. I wonder if I can do, like, draw and then right-click for... Nice, okay. So here's, like, my foreground, my background, I guess. So this isn't so bad. All right, now I did, before the stream, I did look up some, like, texture stuff. So I actually want to try and make kind of a... almost a spherical-looking thing. I just want to start with an ellipse. If I do this... Beauty. Let's do the dark color for that. Do I have like a fill tool? Maybe it's this? Yes. Whoops. Fresnel. Yeah, I totally made a super Glens Bob. I'll make this color darker because this is a bit brutal here with just how light that is. Hey, Middle Voids. It's this guy. And backlight boom done. Ship it. Let's do some weird details here. I feel like it. I don't know why not make that thing kind of 3D. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just like kind of looking at references in a very unguided fashion. So I'm probably just going to make a lot of crap until I decide that I kind of like something. In fact, I actually saw this tutorial thing. I'm just going to follow this actually. I don't want to do new. I want to clear, which I guess I can do with the eraser. Oh, it's only weird. It's only clearing the one color that I chose. That's a bit silly. Not sure if I love or hate that. All right, we're going to do this a different way. Can I pretend this is rocks or something? Just doing some loopy things. Like most things, if you're not good at it, just try it. And you probably still won't be good at it, but at least you tried it. I should not talk while I'm doing stuff that I don't know how to do. Look, it shakes full responsibility for making Ferris try a tool he most likely hates. I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying this so far. I mean, I'm not doing anything serious with it, of course, but I'm having a good time. And some variance here. Here's a question that I have. Oh, this is probably a play thing. I wonder if there's like a tiling preview. Because that would be pretty rad. Wait a minute. View tiled mode. Oh, bam. Right now, this. Right. Whoops. Cooling about like these tiled previews. A lot of the time you can just see like this thing. This part looks really weird now. Looks better at least. Sweet. I like how it does like the pixel preview. Like I can't point with my finger, but like around the screen. You can see it up there. Nice. What if there's like a frame? Oh, that's kind of nice. Like it would be nice to have these view options kind of floating. Oh, the zooming I'm finding a little bit tough. Show layer edges. Ah, yeah, then I guess you can do the. I guess then you can tile, but you still get that. Yeah, that's actually perfect. Nice. Hey, Sir Repent. I chose this because I already owned it, and localhoster pointed out that it was better than Photoshop. Not great reasons, but you know. Or, you know, it's good enough reasons. Like, there was not much thought into picking this just now. But yeah, graphic scale. I remember checking that out back in the day. Get some shady things going on down here. Want it to be a little dirty. There was one summer where I was doing pixel art and actually trying. But that's not enough to learn pixel art. At all. Although, check that out. We're already looking kind of 3D now. Nice little tool. Some other kind of features in here. Oh, definitely. Definitely one of the things you just have to do. There's that 10 years or 10,000 hours thing. And it's so true with this. And some things I just get so impatient with myself. Pixel art's definitely one of them, which is bad. Something I want to work on a personal level. Generally be more patient with things. Generally staying focused. Another area where I could definitely use some work. Well, yeah, that's exactly it, Daniel Cullen. I have it with code and music. Like, I guess it's things that I've done before. It's probably what it is. And then with other things, it's like, why don't I get this already after sitting here for an hour? Why aren't I great at this? I'm great at code, and I only used 15 years on that. Why aren't I great at this already? Oh, this one's really bugging me now. Oh, sick, Daniel Cullen. Please stream that and let me know. I would love to see that. Which ones are you going to speedrun? I would love to get back on the Zelda stuff I was doing as well. I think after the current demo that I'm working on, I'm going to try and take a little break from that kind of stuff. Like not like, oh, I'm not going to do demos for a while, but like kind of take it easy. So I'd love to watch that kind of stuff too. Metro 1 and Super Metroid. I'm especially interested in Super Metroid. Loved that game as a kid. Okay, now it's this little edge that's bugging the crap out of me. One thing I like about this, and similarly to when I do music, is I just kind of sit here and then kind of wait for things to bug me. You know, I think this actually looks weird because I'm not getting any shadowing here. I think that's why I don't like it. Super Metroid is hard anyway. Thanks, Dark Second. I mean, for sitting here playing with stuff, I'm pretty happy with this. But to be fair, I'm also looking at like a lot of references, which is fine. Looking at where texture should be and those kind of things. In fact, generally I want some more texture here. Hey, Heiko. Yeah, the sound really breaks. Just get in the zone. Well, here's a repeating pattern at least. Although it's this edge that's bugging me. I know why. Because I want to see some details down in here. Oh, yeah, preview. Sorry about that. There you go. Better. How's that? Something down here. I should help that seam a little bit. And then there's a little bit in here that I think I want to adjust. This was fun, actually. Nice and chill for a short Sunday stream. And now it's that's bugging me. I think I need to split this up, actually. The hard part is, if I see a detail I don't like, it's kind of hard to find sometimes. All right, let's tweak some colors here, just to see. Funny what happens when you make rocks be rock colored. This is kind of nice with the purplish. Neat. Oh, I can't. I can't move the save menu away. Because all the windows in this sprite editor are within the sprite editor's own windowing system. Which is charming, at least. Okay, this is way more enjoyable than using Photoshop for this, by the way. So if nothing else, that was nice. All right, now what I want to do is see if I can get this into my little preview here. And the way I'm going to do that is I think I'm gonna save this as a PNG. And then use image RS or whatever it is to load that. The other thing I'm going to do really quick, I think, is I'm just going to steal these colors. Which is very easy because of this. So for example, if I go in here, my little code thing. Thanks, guys. I'm satisfied with this for just sitting down and doing it. Oops, that was that one. Did I really just use white for that? Lame. Oh well. Yes, these are those same colors with the old pattern that we had. And for the new one, I need to get some other code here. So we basically have to do the palette transform ourselves. Oh, I only got 20 minutes. Gotta hurry. Okay, we're gonna do this pretty quick here. Add our image thing. And I'm probably not gonna do this in the best way, but that's fine, because it'll be a fast enough way. And I'm doing this as like prototyping anyway, so just gonna make sure that builds, and it'll download the crate as well while we adjust the code. Oops. And what are we gonna do here? Okay, now I think for the tile code I had this in tiles, yeah, push, and then I did just the indices here. Okay, nice. So then what I can do, we'll do something like this. Gotta make sure that works. Okay, that's still building. Yeah, I could do it true color to do it quicker, but I don't think this will take me very long to do the indexing. It should just be a matter of something like this. We'll do the colors, and then I think all we have to do is something like this. Now, hold on. I think this gives me like a generic pixel thing. And we need to, where's my docs? I think, let me search for this here. I took the 2 RGB just from some other color that I used here. Okay, so it'll give me RGB. Okay, and this actually gives pixels here with T3, where T is primitive. You know what? That should be fine, actually, I think. You know what? Let's actually do this, though. Let's do... I don't mind just hacking this here, just to make sure I know it's the format I want here. Or actually, let's do this. Let's just grab the pixel and just do colors. And here we don't want a vec, do we? We want the hash set. Actually, I'm going to use a B-tree set because it'll give us some kind of ordering. I think that'll just work. Oh, I didn't have ord for that. Okay, then we will just transform it here. I wonder if this actually has like an RGB thing. Brambora12, thanks for the follow. Yeah, that I can probably do. So I'm just going to write this out anyway. Yeah, why don't I just do that? It should be a little easier. We'll do a vec here. And then we'll do this. We'll take the P, which is going to be the whole color here. And then we can do vec. I think we need to let index equals... I think we can do contains on a vec. Yeah, we can. We do that, and then here it's very easy because we can just do a tile like this. And should be able to do push the index here. I think we might have to do dot find think that'll work. Okay, we don't have partial EQ on RGB here, which is a bit frustrating. But we can do this. Actually, I wonder if we can do that. Does find not give the index? Okay, iterator again. Oh, yeah, I need position. Okay, now I couldn't find the file. That should be an easy problem to fix. Oh yeah, I just put this in the wrong directory. Let me go ahead and close this actually. So I can just move these. There we go. Heyo. This has a lot of detail, and it kind of hurts when I'm like distorting it this much. So I might just reduce that a little bit. Let's do like 8 here. It looks okay. I mean, it's about what I could have expected for spending this long on it. But generally, a lot of detail here hurt. I think also changing the palette might really help here. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I think I'm still doing the palette here, which is crap. Because we have this colors thing here. So let me rename this to palette. So I don't have to do this separate palette here. I'll remove my other crap here because that's not that useful. And now I think this won't work because we're doing non-scalar cast from this to RGB, and that's fine because we can do this, do this. And then we can just do this. We'll do color dot data 0 as U32 shift left 16. That's it. Okay, now we're getting this from the actual image. Twitch compressor usually twitches when Ferris does stuff. Exactly. Hey, baggers. I'm just pixeling some stuff, actually. I made some rocks. Just kind of taking it easy before turning off the stream any minute now to watch GDQ. Actually, in about 20 minutes. Because I would like to catch the Halo run. So I want to just play with the palette here. Actually, I think I want to go for like a really sort of garish color. Repnop, Daniel Collins should be able to answer that for you better than I can, but I believe it is. But oftentimes, depending on your window compositor, that value ends up being ignored. It's very rare that that's going to actually give you a transparent window unless you specifically ask the OS for that. See you later, X13. Oh, what is happening there? I may or may not be going for almost a specific palette here. Almost. Name that palette. Nailed it, localhoster. That's exactly what I was going for. Which, ironically, it looks better. And I think it just has to do with such high contrast. Which is kind of funny. I still think, though, for this kind of effect, I need something with less small details, more large details. But that was kind of a learning experience for me today. If I'm going to do this again, if I'm going to pixel something else, yeah, we'll need something with larger details. But I also think the other thing I learned today is I probably actually will pixel the image for this in the actual production that I'm making. But I'll probably go for something more geometric than sort of random like I did here. I don't think I have enough time to do this again on the stream and try to like fix it or make it bigger. What I will probably do actually is go ahead and actually, you know what? Why don't I try? No, I was thinking about making it bigger, but I don't think that'll really work. All right, I think I'm going to cut off the stream here. But I'll probably stay in the chat for GDQ. I think that could be fun. Actually, since the run doesn't start for another... Well, I should get a drink and stuff anyway. I am going to cut off the stream here, I think. Let's do that. And then I'll stick around in the chat for watching GDQ, which should just come on because I'll auto-host. But yeah, so thanks, guys, for hanging out. This was fun. And I'll see you next time. I'll see you on Thursday, not next Sunday, because I probably won't stream then. Anyway, thanks again, guys. yeah, Daniel Collin, by the way. I'll stick around and chat for that, actually. Daniel Collin, I did see that... actually, I'll catch you in the chat. All right, I'll see you guys later.